Ever wonder when the dawn falls, the streetlights automatically get switched off, and when the dusk falls, then they will get automatically switched on? So, the reason behind this is the use of LDR sensor. In this tutorial, we are going to learn about what LDR sensor is and how we are going to analyze the sensor by using a Things.io IoT cloud platform. So, the component which I am using is an LDR sensor, which is here, and Esp32 board, and the Things.io cloud platform. Okay, so what actually LDR sensor is? LDR is a light dependent resistor and is sensitive to light. It has variable resistance. They are made up of highly resistant semiconductor materials. Applications of this LDR are mainly alarm clocks, street lights, light intensity meters, etc. So in the LDR sensor there are 4 pins. They are an A0, which is analog pin, D0, which is a digital pin, ground pin, and a VCC pin. So the connections are, when the analog pin A0 is connected to the VP, and VCC is connected to the 3V3, and the ground is connected to the ground of the ESP32. For the digital output, you can connect to any of these digital pins and you can get the output. So let us run a some simple code. So this is the code for LDR sensor. So the explanation about this code is, we are defining a sensor value which is an integer, and then here it is a serial port. In the serial monitor, 9600 is the baud rate for the displaying of the values, and the sensor values is equals to analog read of A0 pin. Since we have connected to the A0 pin of the sensor to the VP, which is analog pin in the ESP32, we read the values which is defined as analog read. Then we will print the value with a delay of 1000 seconds. Now let us connect the board, and then I'm uploading the program. These are the various intensities of the light, intensities right from the sensor. These are the various values. So let's see how these values can be sent into the cloud platform. So for this, what you need is this IoT platform. If you are new to things io.ai, then you must register. Registration is a simple process. All you need is, you just have to enter your name, email address, password, and your contact number. They will send a verification email, so that when you access the email, your account will be activated. I have done quite many projects, so what I'll do is just log in into my account. So to create a new project, all we have to do is here click the new project and then give the project name. I'm giving it as 1. So device ID is main, as when we read the values from the sensor, it must be sent to the cloud. This device ID act as a medium. So the device name which I have given is 1D. Okay, now comes the configuration of the device. The parameter, you should have add parameter for this activation of this device, so that the values can be displayed, so that you will get a graph of your obtained values. So we have seen the values are all as integer values. The values here are all integers, so I'm selecting here as an integer. And energy parameter is here, and then update. Okay, so the cloud platform provides some sample codes for these boards, and I'm here using Esp32. Esp32, this code I have copied and pasted it on my Arduino IDE and made some changes. The changes here are Wi-Fi. First, Wi-Fi, you have to connect the Wi-Fi, your Wi-Fi name and the password, your Wi-Fi which you are using and your password, and then the code. You have to modify the code according to your program, according to your sensor. If different sensor has different programs, and they should be specified here. And then the next thing is device ID, which is a very important thing. So the device ID which I am giving here is so I'm pasting the device ID here, and the parameter which I have specified there is LDR, so I'll keep it as LDR and then upload the program. The problem with this Esp32 board is, again, if you want to enter a new upload a new program into the board, you have to press the boot button for a certain period of time and then click the enable button. As it has a previously contained program, it will not erase it until we do it manually. Now we have to press the enable button which is present on the Esp32 board. This makes the code get dumped into your board. You can see 200 OK, which is your values is being posted into the cloud. So successful, message is successful, and then these values are being sent into the cloud. So let us check. Yeah, we have got the values. So now analyzing part is here. You can obtain a graph. This is the graph which I obtained from the previously got secured values from the sensor. You can create your custom graph by using single values or multiple values. So you have to give the graph name here. I'm giving it as LDR1, and then you can preview it. I'm sorry. this is the values you are obtained from the sensors, and that's it. You can add any dashboard. This will be your account, and that's it. Thank you.